Hamas terrorist supporters with visas get arrested.
I want to ask you about a decision you made to revoke a student visa for someone at Columbia University this past week. The Wall Street Journal editorial board writes, the administration needs to be careful. It's targeting real promoters of terrorism, not breaking the great promise of a green card by deporting anyone with controversial political views. Can you substantiate any form of material support for terrorism, specifically to Hamas, from this Columbia student? Or was it simply that he was espousing a controversial political point of view?
You don't want to miss this breaking news from Columbia University. Laka Cordia, a Palestinian from the West Bank, was arrested by ICE Homeland Security Investigations Newark officers for overstaying her expired F-1 student visa. Cordia's visa was terminated more than 3 years ago on January 26, 2022, due to lack of attendance. In April 2024, she was arrested for participating in pro-Hamas protests at Columbia University when she was not even a student. Ranjani Srinivasan, an Indian national and doctoral student at Columbia University, was also involved in activities supporting Hamas. Her visa was revoked by the Department of State on March 5, 2025. Srinivasan self-deported using the CBP Home app just 6 days later. Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem stated, "It is a privilege to be granted a visa to live and study in the United States. When you advocate for violence and terrorism, that privilege should be revoked." Stay tuned as this story develops and let us know what you think in the comments. For more updates, subscribe to our channel.
Well, not just the student, we're going to do more. In fact, every day now we're approving visa revocations, and if that visa led to a green card, the green card process as well. And here's why. It's very simple. When you apply to enter the United States and you get a visa, you are a guest. And you're coming as a student, you're coming as a tourist, or what have you. And in it, you have to make certain assertions. And if you tell us when you apply for a visa, I'm coming to the U.S. to participate in pro-Hamas events, that runs counter to the foreign policy interest of the United States of America. It's that simple. So you lied. You came, if you had told us that you were going to do that, we never would have given you the visa. Now you're here. Now you do it. So you lied to us. You're out. It's that simple.
But
it's that straightforward.
Is there any evidence of a link to terrorism, or is it just his point of view?
Yeah, they take over. I mean, you should watch the news. These guys take over entire buildings.
They
vandalize colleges.
Intensely.
They shut down colleges.
I'm asking about the specific justification for the revocation of his visa. Was there any evidence of material support for terrorism?
Was the negotiator negotiating on behalf of people that took over a campus, that vandalized buildings? Negotiating over what? That's a crime in and of itself.